This is section 3.3 in advanced geometry. Dealing with finding the slope again. You did a little after the test worksheet on slope. We'll step it up just a little notch today. First, just again, finding the slope between these 2 points. Remember the slope, which M is the letter that slope stands for, equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So the y's are on top. So if we do 4 minus a minus 2, right, that's y2 minus y1, over 0 minus a minus 1, minus a minus turns into a plus, we get 6 over 1 for our slope. And we'll leave it a fraction so we can graph rise over run. And that would be an oblique line because the slope is not 0 or the slope is not undefined. Then in number 2, we'll do the slope y2 minus y1 over x2 minus a minus 2. And get 0 over 3, which this is the only type of fraction that we don't leave a, this is the only kind of slope we don't leave a fraction when 0 is in the numerator. 0 divided by 3 is 0. And you get a horizontal line when you plotted those points and connect them together. All horizontal lines have 0 for a slope. And then in the last one here, we'll do 3 minus 1 over 3 minus 0 and get 2/3. So the thing to watch is your speed, because speed causes sign errors. The minus a minus turns into a plus and all that kind of good stuff. So just watch your signs right here. So this is the algebraic way to find the slope, which is also called the rate of change. Like, what's the rate of change between point G and point H? 0. What's the rate of change between point C and point D? For every 2 units of rise, there's 3 units of run, so 2/3. When you have a graph, there's no need to do the algebra. You can just count rise over run. But the thing to do first is do a mental check. Since this line's going up from left to right, the slope should be positive, right? So let's make sure we get a positive number and find 2 points that are on the graph, right? They give you N and P, and just count rise first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'd have to rise 6 units and then run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that can reduce to 3/4. The slope of this line is 3/4, and that's a positive number, which is good because that's going up from left to right. Here, since the line's going down from left to right, the slope should be negative. To count from the 2 points, you want to do rise. You want to go 1, 2 units down. So remember, that's why you put negative 2, because we went down 2 units and to the right 1 unit, and there's our slope of negative 2